This is how you should look when you get out done training, right there. Pouring sweat, that's royal blue, see? Pouring. Pouring.
6 inches from the rest of your life. No pressure inside. My passion's full throttle for the rest of the night. Full throttle, hitting all the gears, hitting the Jersey barriers. And now Route 3, we are used to this. Fuck the world. Fuck my rap, that fucking stupid bitch. Got me in my life, holding a crucifix. Fugazi ain't focused, we're not faking. We're hustlers, strugglers, still every track we racing. Faster than not with the problems we facing. Going crazy, lack of motivation. Marbles are facing, road raging in the beam. You don't want no problems, not me. Yeah, I seen some shit, but nothing we've been through. The few people that love that will miss you. Flash, flash, in a flash, hit the gas. No turning back on this one. My life's
That's my music. YouTube, whoever else. YouTube's always been good with me, so I'll never say nothing to YouTube, but I'm just letting them know so they don't have to worry. I created those tracks. It's my second album. I paid for all of them, copyrighted, Sick Pup Records and Entertainment. SIKPUP. They're a friend of mine, my producer on both albums. And he's on both albums, MCing and making the beats. Very underrated, like I told you guys before. But anyways, yeah. Train like a savage. Not every day do you have like people to fucking, what's it called, film for you and shit. That's what tripods are for. But when you're in those deep training, like deep mindsets, you don't even want to talk to anybody really. You're in such a high testosterone state that you're not even really. All I do is basically is just evaluate my surroundings. That's it. I just know my surroundings. I have good peripheral vision, everything. So if you need to kill me, you need to come up behind me without me hearing or seeing. I'm deaf, so hearing would be probably my weak spot. That's the only weak spot. I've smoked killer since '82, and that's what pisses me off. Listen, people, Dispenser, I don't give it all people warnings out there because I'm here to help people. My channel and podcast is to help people, educate people. There's friggin' horrible dispensaries out there, and I'll let you choose for yourself. All right? If you can't grow better than 20% weed legally, you shouldn't be in the business. All right? And they charge outrageous amounts for it. They should be ashamed of themselves and calling themselves hippies or anyone that's a connoisseur with fucking cannabis. You should get fucking slapped in the face 1,000 fucking times. Bang your head off the ground 1,000 times. But yeah, I said that, like I went to a couple different places and I'm like, I never got ripped off on the streets when I was a young teenager. When I was selling it, I never got ripped off one time. And that all got dealt with the next morning. The guy brought it back to me, minus 3 joints, and gave me extra money for the other 3 joints. He gave me triple or quadruple of money. He threw me like $100 for 3 joints he took. He goes, why didn't you tell me you're working for such and such? I go, because that's between me and him. That's not for me to tell anybody. So yeah, loyalty is royalty. And people forget loyalty. They forget all the scumbags that they work with. And they forget the one that fucking never ratted, always fucking had their backs, never turned on them. Because I couldn't turn on anyone I make money with, ever. Same goes in the legal fucking thing. Same goes in the legal sense. Loyalty is royalty. This network I'm building, you're going to see the loyal people, they're going to be with me, and they're going to be happy they were with me. They're going to be happy that they were in my team. Just don't put squares in your circle, right? Like the great original Scarface says, don't put squares in your circle, right? On the song, everything you stand for. Oh, bitch, what God would fuck you. Yeah, they're jealous because I shine bright. Grind strong, come my mind right. My 45 loaded up with 2 clips. Jump up or be wrong, kiss a 4/5. No shit, this music you drive by. GG only cold be you bye-bye. Blunt burning in the ashtray. Now your ass shake. Tight pants and high heels. claim another brother's hood that is not real. I ain't still the hottest white boy being heard. Fuck that claim be real and he ain't keep his word. He ain't fooling me, my brother, he is just a nerd. Nothing but a rap tune, he ain't seen a key word. I talk that shit like a back though. That's my boxing game, I'm in the bag, ho. Talk that big shit, I'm packing double flames. You in trouble, man. Just another saying. Fuck them. So if anyone ever you feel that way, sing that song. F You from Scarface featuring Zero from Houston's 5th Ward. Yeah, that's a song I recommend since I'm a music encyclopedia. Been over 100 fucking plus shows. Anyone can fucking verify that knows me. And there's going to be a lot of people I have on. I'm going full time with my podcast. There's going to be a lot of people. It'll be cyber. It'll be like on the internet, back and forth, being recorded, virtually. And a lot of people I have that I want, my wife don't want me having a lot of people at the studio. So I had to do all my things all around. And someone was doing logistics for me on my podcast and they were incompetent. So I have to do it myself. Till I can find real tech heads that know what the fuck they're doing and that like to invest in themselves and make a lot of money 1 to 2 to 3 to 5 years from now. Because when I'm 55, I get my early retirement, but I'm building other things, people. I'm never done. And I'm just going to keep, because I got to take care of my wife and my kids like I always have, right? I got to take care of my in-laws, my mother, my stepfather, my family, my friends, certain friends I'm going to take care of. I'm going to give dear friends jobs where they're going to get paid really good for working smarter, not harder. And do a lot of good for the community. I'm going to help homeless people, addicts. I'm going to help veterans, especially, all three of those. And people with mental illness and people that are depressed, anything like that, I want to help. All right, people, tomorrow I have a motivational video. This is a motivational video. Getting overweight. I'm making fun of myself, people. But when I was getting overweight, I'd hit the heavy bag 3 times a week, but I always felt like I was, fast enough still for a 300 pound, 240 plus and 300 pound guy. But once I got down to 220, I'm like, wow, I was so way past where I should have been. Oh my God. I'm so grateful. Almost 42, 43, 41, 42, 43, between 41 and 43 months or 44 months of all pain meds, breakthrough pain meds, of 9 Xanny bars a day too. So many pain meds and that many Xanny bars. Probably doing 15 Xanny bars a day, 12 to 15. That's how much I was doing, like literally. And I got almost 21 years without a fucking, March will be 21 years without a hangover from booze and cocaine. After my wedding, March 5th was my last hangover, waking up with a hangover. I woke up with a hangover since. All right. So listen to Sobriety Show every morning between 7 and 9, and Sobriety, so we can talk. Do it in private. So I don't like going to meetings. I never have. I just think it's good to provide this service for people to try to help people. I'm always trying to help. And more motivational videos tomorrow, people. In the Granite 617, subscribe and like, please. And good afternoon and have a good evening. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.